No, I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes here just to make sure everyone's ads stop playing. If there are any. Double check to make sure there's no issues. Everything's looking good. Hey, how's you doing today, Raylan? Miss Raylan Ramlin? I'm doing pretty good. I take it no, you're not getting any ads right now, you're good? We shall resume exploration. I was almost tempted to pull a U and just press new expedition. Wake up. Yeah, that'll wake up. No, you'd only use the daddy on your computer. Yeah, fair enough. I'd also lose the lunch codes. Which would be slightly annoying. Okay, so I think we are, if I can remember correctly, we're going to be going to Brittle Hollow. Because we still have the shelter site on the shelter site on Brittle Hollow that we wanted to explore, as well as we wanted to explore a bit more on the Black Hole Forge. We're still missing. Still don't have all the information in on the city, which is weird. And there's still information on the Whitehall station that we're missing. Hi, Cruz. How are you doing today? Just popping in. Yeah, let's go to Brittle Hollow first. I feel like that's my vibe right now. And off we go. Whee! I want to do this. We're going here. Hi, Hoy. Doing good. Also doing chores. Doing alright. Just casually exploring space. I've got a nice cup of tea. Ready to have everything just turn out horrible for some reason. You know how it is. Hi, Ash. How's it going? Oh, perfect. This is exactly where I want it to be. Hell yeah. Perfect landing. Got to remember to suit up. And off we go. You haven't played this game yet, Cruz? It's pretty fun. I definitely enjoy it. Nothing like exploring space and just seeing where everything ends up. It's a big puzzle game. We like puzzles. Oh, right. I fell into the black hole last time I was doing this. This is why I didn't explore this. Yeah, if you ever want to play it yourself, it's definitely a much better blind playthrough than it is. But watching oh no. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Oh no. Well. Oh, where's the station? There it is. I'm in a bit of a D&D phase right now, so fair. D&D's great. We love some D&D. D&D's fun. I'm actually planning on maybe one day streaming some, getting a group together. I have a campaign in mind that I'd love to run. Yes, Raylan, I know you like D&D. Okay, so what about this Whitehall station am I missing? That looks like it's just another entrance. Because, like, I know this just realigns me. Ooh, what kind of character you got? Are you a martial player or a magic? Because I certainly lean towards magic for obvious reasons. Okay, where is my ship? My ship is this way. You're a cleric player? I don't know why, but that surprises me. And for some reason, Raylan, I expected you to be like rogue. I don't know why. I feel like you're a rogue. Barbarian. I could see that too. Rage. Rage against everything and everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna hop into my ship to restore my oxygen and my fuel. And head back out. And try not to fall into the black hole this time. Because I feel like that's not a fun thing to do, it's just to fall into black holes. Oh god. Oh. We made it. We made it. Flawless. I'm good. Master. Don't you lol impressive? That was just impressive. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Well, that looks ominous. Just the eye of the universe just poking through that. Ooh, a path on the roof? Given concerns about our settlement stability, where we construct a new, less temporary shelter. We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we're not present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. No, we must save ourselves. I agree, we're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we were to find it, we need not to merely survive, but thrive. This is the wise point, Plume, and elegantly made. If moving the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. Unsure of which side I lean on, as I've only played 2 characters so far. This new character I made is a lizard. Sorry, I'm just gonna pause this so that nothing bad happens while I read. Lizard folk, Tenants of Glory Paladin. Ooh, that's fun. With the rewarded background. Through the swamplands, the original was bluish form, so that they venture through the land. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if the gravity crystals... What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruption. Okay, so these lead to the Hanging City, I assume. Which might be a much more reliable way to get there. I don't even remember how I got to the Hanging City in the first place, to be honest. This knowledge is too dear to lose. No, that's good. Everyone has autism when it comes to their own D&D characters. I have like 7 of them, just on the back burner, ready to be played. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomad has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what a rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something? And yeah, that's just the Nomai sign for the eye of the universe. There's more stuff down there. I feel like this is one of those locations that it's like there's just random info scattered everywhere. For some reason, I don't trust falling down there. Is there a... Yeah, there's... Ooh, that was close. I can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Bully, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Aww. Oh, tree detected. That's always fun. Ah, hydrate. Fine. Should I drink the tea or should I drink the water? Fine, water has been consumed. Very yummy water. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so... Yeah, so the eye calls the vessel. So we know a lot of this information already. The eye calls the vessel. The vessel gets grabbed and pulled in to... What is that place called? What is it called? Dark Bramble. Then from within Dark Bramble, there is the first... One is inside Dark Bramble. There's one here. And then the other one was on the Ember Twin. That makes sense. That's all information we knew. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. When we arrived, where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Nonya. I checked before warp, and the warp core and navigations were both well. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but our destination. Oh, I got the hiccups. That water, it's trying to kill me. I'm afraid of our friends in Escape Pod 3. We're afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. More tree. Jump. big jump. There we go. What's over here? Okay, we're still at 100% structural integrity. We're good. This is the hardest part of this tragedy, not knowing who we may have lost. Or will be the hardest part come later, when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. We've heard that name before. I don't know who that was, but they're around somewhere. Or they lived a while somewhere else. Yeah, we've been here. Let's go this way. Losing track of all the places we've been. We haven't been down here yet. My brother wasn't in escape pod 1 with us. Was he in pod 2 or pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our current clan's greatest loss to be in vain. This feels so dark and... Oh, I hate it. I hate that I love it. I think is my biggest issue. I was like, yeah, no, it makes sense. We're still at 100% integrity. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it, but anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you're safe, Keek, wherever you are. Oh, this feels so... Oh, I hate it. This is so just upsetting. But I love it. It's great. The species that just lost everything in search of scientific pursuit. Yeah, especially since I know what happened to every single one of these escape pods. I hate Escape Pod 3. Escape Pod 3 is still, like, the hardest one to, like... I want to put that way. Escape Pod 3 is still definitely, like, the hardest one to just think about. Okay, I think we've explored most of this place. We can try to get back up and go to the Hanging City now. Because at the Hanging City, we can make it to... hopefully try to make it towards the Black Hole Forge, which is another place I wanted to check out. I'll be honest, my completionist brain wants to just, like, make sure I explore every single place to fullest completion, but I'm getting so turned around, I don't know where that is anymore. But yeah, let's go to the Hanging City. Well, there goes my path. That timing could not have been better. This is kind of an interesting perspective switch. Yeah, I can see the Hanging City in the distance. Cool. Cool. So, yeah, we can't go there anymore. That's fun. That timing couldn't have been worse, better. No, because if I try to fly, I'm not going to be able to fly that far, and it'll flip me over. That'll be super weird. Most likely end up falling into the black hole, which I do not feel like doing right now. I've already done it once today. I'll probably see if I can get back up to my ship and fly from there. No, I don't think I can. I just remembered the path I took to get down here. I don't think I can fly back up there. I mean, I know one way I can get to my ship, and it is falling into the black hole, actually. Probably the easiest way to get back to the surface. Actually, no, I did go down there. Cool. Yeah. YOLO? Oh, I love that. It is such a just a vibe of like falling, and all of a sudden you're just back in space. Oh, wait, that's where I want to go. Ah. I do want to take a second look at this. Because I feel like I'm missing something about this Whitehall station. Am I missing information on the station itself? Or am I missing... Or am I, like... Or do I have to go elsewhere to find the information I'm missing? Okay, so yeah, there is 2 entrances to this. They both lead to that same main room. Oh, okay, we're good. No, nobody just mind that. Because I'm pretty sure we read all of this. Yeah. We know about the Ember Twin projections. Yeah, I love this place still just spinning in circles. That's pretty great, actually. So we're just gonna warp back. Ooh, free fuel. Did I read this? The Hanging City. Oh, it's actually just right below this? How do I get down there? Have I gone through this? Yes, I have read this before. Da-da-da. Oh. Is this a setup? Does that mean... the Whitehall station's lined up? Return to warp, yeah. Cool, so yeah, if we can find our way down... So that's going up. That is not what we want. Is something up with this? Oh, it's been so long since I've been on Brittle Hollow, I don't remember what I need to do or how I get anywhere. Yeah, we've done enough of this. We know this is a quantum moon. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, what is the structure here? Okay, cool. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, ow. We don't have time. We don't have much time. The beautiful music is beautiful. Okay. Black Hole Forge District is straight up. If I remember right, we can go in here. And go up the wall. So the Black Hole Forge District is slightly higher. Want to go up any more through here? Doesn't look like it. Because if we can find some information, we can get back here a lot faster next time. Actually, that reminds me, there was a... Oh, thanks for the congratulations on surviving. I certainly needed it. Need it. Because, yeah. So it's just a matter of getting up next time. Okay, well this is a much better first day than the last time I, played this. I think last time I played this, my first day was absolutely awful. My first week was absolutely awful. I just kept dying non-stop to this random bullshit. Ooh, that tea is really good. Only y'all could try it. It's a chai vanilla double. It's super sweet. I almost don't need the sugar in it. I almost want to try it plain next time. Okay, so we are going to go straight to the... You don't think you like vanilla? And drinks. I am a vanilla fiend. I like vanilla in everything. Honestly, I love the smell of vanilla. Just the smell of vanilla makes me happy. It brings me joy. Yes, I may overput it in things as well, but like... We don't question that. Yay, you cut the Larvitar! I had a sleepy time vanilla tea, and it wasn't great either. Really? I think this is great, actually. I might have a... Oh, yeah, fair enough. I forgot it's about time. Your roulette buddy isn't here yet. Oh, actually, I do want to get... I do want to get to the Hanging City from this, I think. Because then we'd be as high up as we could be. So sad, much lonely. Aw, poor girl. I'm sure Fred will make an appearance eventually. If we say their names enough times. They're like a Beetlejuice, right? Did you see how fucking smooth that was? I deserve a treat for that one. Okay, so if we follow this, we should be able to get to the Black Hole Forge. Now I was busy typing Fred, I saw nothing. Damn! Unfortunate. I don't want to walk too far away from any of these crystals. Ah! We're good. We're good! Yep, still good. All good. Nothing wrong here. So, Brittle Hollow is just now falling apart, which is crazy to think about. Like, why now? Why is now the time Brittle Hollow is falling apart? Because it wasn't falling apart before. It was sturdy and was just taking hits from that moon like it was nothing. Because they just built under here because it wasn't safe. But now that they're, like... Now, like, everything's just falling apart. Which is just an interesting thought. That what caused Brittle Hollow to get so brittle all of a sudden? Because as we fly up, like, it's in perfect form. Like, it is a full hollow sphere. Okay, so we made it here now. Yep, so that's not safe. So this probably is... is this not where I thought we'd end up? Oh, wow, we're on the ground floor. We're in the school district. Damn, I thought we'd be much higher up. Well, so much for that theory. I feel like it was still a halfway decent theory. Actually, if we're in the school district, we might be able to learn. Hold up, let's be smart about this. Because I think that's actually the forge itself. Let's see. Anything around here? I don't know if I want to go up yet. Okay, so as long as I don't go straight through that door, we're good. Okay. Yeah, so that's into the dark matter, the ghost matter, not dark matter. That's a big chunk of ice. Trees detected. Yippee. Yeah, for some reason I feel like this game won't directly have like any information on why Brittle Hollow is just now starting to fall apart. Here we go, we found a classroom. Lemma, expression of festivals. Bless me. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. I love how you can tell the difference between like child's writing and adult writing. Like the child writing is so much like more like chaotic. At some festivals, the one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get too advanced, too. Like Anona's Warp Core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. I saw another wall scroll over here. I'm just gonna place this just to keep an eye on the integrity of the location I'm at, so I know if we're gonna just fall into the void. I'll put that down, pick this one back up, and put it back in. Ooh, Solanum! Best boy formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. Oh, is this from when Solanum was back in school? Oh, that's kind of great, actually. I love that. As early as the universe expanded, it also cooled down. Instead of cool down enough, our particles were able to group together and form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate. It is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger, until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Hanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes. But it will happen in someone else's someday. Huh, I wonder whose lifetime that will happen in. I couldn't imagine a star just, dying. Suddenly. Without warning. That'd be terrifying. Right? That couldn't be me. Oh. Okay, so that's all ghost matter. Ooh, another scroll. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ha. Well, that was interesting. Oh. Coming in a little fast. Okay, we're good. And there we go. So now we're just gonna take this wall scroll back across the across the system in order to read it. Cool, we made it back. Oh. Why is that dot mark on the map? Ow! The fuck? What is that dot on the map? Oh, it's my scout drone, okay. We survived! Hell yeah. Not even a second thought of worry. Can't kill me that easily. Gravity. Anyway, as if that never happened. Let's make it back here. Nice noobs. How are you doing today? Hi, Odie. Why we should build a new vessel. It's no my clan explores it. It's fucking cold for me. I don't think it's too bad out here, actually, weirdly enough. I know your side of Canada is getting it pretty rough right now. Explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this system. Damn. That's a lot of snow, or you're just really short. We could even meet the other Nomai and learn from them, like us as we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures, like towers on Ashwin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel. For now, even though vessels are normally large, we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use a lot of resources on the Ashwin project. We could have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke told me she plans to have a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to a vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Interesting. So even the kids are like, let's just get off this place. I want to get out of here. I do know how tall you are. But it's just fun to make fun of you, just because I can. What are you gonna do? Fight back? I'm immune to anything you can throw at me. I was gonna ask if anyone knows where I'm going, because I certainly do not. I lost track of myself a while ago. Okay. So, we did some schooling in the school district. We want to go up. Okay, this is the Meltwater District, which we've explored a decent amount of, if I recall. Is this the district that also has the controls for... the controls for the, Blackhold Foliage controls? Yes, this is what we were looking for. So if we turn this, we can cause that to go up. I don't know if that's how that's gonna help us. Yeah, if I could find another way up. We can hop back in here and go to the 3rd level. Which is... pretty dang close. I think if we scale these buildings, we should be good. I am running a little bit low on fuel, so that's a little bit concerning. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been that way. I recall that. So maybe we cannot scale these buildings. They do not go where I want them to go. That sun is looking awfully bright. I'm glad that just falling and catching yourself on the wall definitely stops you from dying. Yeah, I see what happened, and I see why we can't get up there. But I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, that goes up. Oh, this is new. Ooh. I no longer believe as I did as a child on Ember Twin that the eye of the universe is the source of the signal, which is to harm us. But it may not be one to be found either. In fact, the eye might not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstance of our arrival here is almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are the special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it may have called out at all. And that my ancestors heard the eye's signals holds no great deep meaning. This would be so bad, I think. Solomon. Glad he's chill. I like Solomon. That goes back down. That's down farther. Is this as high as we can get? That... Am I trying to read the text from up here? Where do I go from here? I feel like I'm getting increasingly more lost as this game progresses. Yippee! Welcome, Fred! Congrats on your 3-stream streak. That's exciting. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. How is it going? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. Mostly blah, but I'm picking up some more lore, so that's fun. Ooh, that is fun. Some more spear lore. Okay, so I feel like we're making progress, but zero at the same time. I'm gonna double check the ship logs and see if anything new or of importance pops up. But... okay, yeah, we found the old sediment. Yeah. So yeah, that's all stuff we knew. So the only things that's really like popping up as stuff that we need to explore more is the Whitehall Station, the Sunless City, and the Black Hole Forge, which are three very completely different areas. Y'all don't know the half of it. Yeah, fair enough. I was waiting for that, to be perfectly honest. Yep, and rip Fred already. Damn, Ray, you're on cleanup duty today. Whether you like it or not. You know what to do. No, you're not. That's not cleanup duty. Okay, so, ooh. That's a nice way to clean, I guess. Going away. Better than Autumn just moving the body like a centimeter to the left. Oh, you're gonna grab that one that was just moved to the left earlier? Oh, you dusted it. Okay, that's good. That works. Thank you. It's starting to really smell at the place. It's practically dust already. No, it was not. It was not old enough to be dust yet. It was old enough to be smelly and decayed. Don't ask me how a spear becomes smelly and decayed, but it was. I have a weird theory. Maybe if we move the Black Hole Forge up, it opens something up on the surface that we can access it from the inside. So if we, like, go to the Black Hole Forge controls, turn it up, and then just, like... it's a sphere, it didn't dissolve into magic. Neither of those things are physically possible. You know what? Fair. But it's still funny to imagine. There you go. I'm sorry, what? That sentence raises some interesting questions. And why did the music just start and then stop again? That was ominous. Did the music stop or did my headphones die? I think my headphones may have died. Headphones. Okay, good to know. I will just plug those in half a second. Okay, I can hear again. That's just weirdly ominous from my perspective. My headphones have stopped telling me when they're about to die, and they just die now. Which is a little unsettling, if I'm being frank. I prefer Kana. I'm glad you prefer me over Frank. I was gonna complain, but like at the same time, I should be better than Frank. Black hole forge controls, yeah. You know, I prefer Arcana too. Much cuter name. For dare I say, a much cuter girl? Sorry, just debating if I have the confidence enough to say I'm cute. Oh. I failed. Try that again. Yes, no question. Yeah. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna say nah. I lied to you all. I am not cute. I am Gremlin. I am evil witch. Evil witches are not cute. Oh, bless me. Arcana, the brat type Pokemon. I see what you're doing. And I'm asking you. I'm gonna ask you to nuh-uh. Huh, where are we? Oh, on the surface. Okay. I'm getting head pats. Grr. Grr. How dare you? How dare you, Fred? Not again! Grr. Did I read these? So I'm leaving it here. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so that is still going up. The head pats are knocking my headphones off. I need those. um. Do, do, do. Yeah, so this is about the Whitehall Station. Yeah, I don't have the controls for this one. Too many head pats. Ah, my scheme. Yeah, I made them more expensive for a reason. I checked with Ray how the price of her head pats, and I'm just like, no, I need those to be more expensive. Okay, so I'm not seeing any differences up here with the Black Hole Forge being up. Which is slightly disappointing. So I don't know. I also don't know where we came in from, or came out of. Oh, I think this is it. Okay, so what now? I'm quite aware, but you cannot stop the head pats. By extension, me. Well, that would be true if you. I could truly just stop the head pats at any given moment. I am all powerful here. Okay, time for me to just quickly ask it. How dumb am I being? Is there like an obvious way to this, or am I just being goofy? Yeah, and I see the roof. Because, like, I know that's the... trees? Oh, there's a path thing on the roof. Like, are you saying that, like, I can walk upside down there? Is that what your suggestion? Or that there's got to be an entrance there? Because, like, I know this is, like, the warp station. If I just mark that... It's a warp station. Oh. So there's got to be a way to warp up there? Um... You ever just wanna you know... jump off into a black hole? Yes? Cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Boop, boop, boop. And... yeah, so if the black hole force poked through, it'd be kind of right around that scout. Okay, so that rules out any theories that you can get into it from the surface. Okay, so... Can we get to it? Do we go to the... The way it's pointed is... Do we go to the South Pole? Start in the South Pole and try to warp across? That might be a theory. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, come on. Ah! Got it. 100% intentional. I am the gamer goddess. My friend! Mind if I steal your fuel? Indeed, I am the gamer goddess. Ha! Oh no, not again. Can we hit it again? Yeah, we can. So if I want to go to the south, I gotta, like... I think the south, most of the south is gone. Just... Yeah, that's... Whoa! Off! Yeah, that... Oh, hi, rock. That was actually pretty funny. Just face first into a building. You know what? I didn't want to go out any other way. What, launching face first into a building isn't healthy? So, yeah, do we have to launch from the Southern Observatory? Or is there not... Or can we get to the Black... Is there a way to... get to the Black Hole Station just from this? Because unless... Does the planet always... No, fair enough. The remotes are really cute. Actually, I'm gonna go to my ship. I want to look at information. Honestly, I can't stream it. Oh, I'm not gonna do that again. Starting to awaken my desire to stream again. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. Just a touch. A tad. Yeah, unfortunately your roommate streams so much. You don't have much time to stream. Okay, so... we know the Black Hole Forge. Okay. I found a switch in the that raises and lowers the forge. Press district in the crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering. Oh, so there are warp cores to the or there should be a warp to from Ashtwin to here. We could we could go to Ashtwin. Maybe. Oh, hi, Jamarito. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. How is everyone? Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I am drifting farther away than I intended to be. And we're gonna do a quick shout out. Oh, I forgot to. You know what, Ray? You got this. I believe in you. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Hello? Autopilot is being weird. We finished Outer Wilds, so now it's time to eyeball the rest of your playthrough. Oh! You finished it. Damn. You progressed a lot since I last saw your stream then yesterday. Oh, I am struggling right now. The speed run, yeah. You visited a very early clue late. That checks out as well. Yeah, it was hard to. It's hard to like pop into someone else's stream and be like, "Where are you?" when it's such a expansive game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was definitely fun to watching you. It's always fun to. Oh yeah, I don't think we've got time. We're just watching this. Currently, I'm currently trying to get to the black hole station. Yeah, currently just. Yeah, I probably don't have time to show. But yeah, currently, yeah, we're gonna try to go to Ashtwin to see if we can get the warp to the black hole station. Oh. I didn't get consumed by the black hole. That was a different effect. Yeah, like I found the vessel already. So I know I need something to do with like warp cores, maybe. I have the coordinates, I have the vessel. I feel like I'm just missing one piece. You found that very late game. I kind of just stumbled upon it. I was just following the, Yeah, I just kind of found the distress signal, and I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And then I ended up there. Honestly, I don't blame you. Dark Bramble is horrifying. Oh, what am I gonna do until Ashtwin? So, yeah. Because, yeah, so the only thing I feel like I'm missing is the Black Hole Forge and how it relates to the Ashtwin project. Yeah, the White Hole Station. There's something I gotta do there. I don't know. I feel like I'm lost, but at the same time, I'm also making some form of progress. But yeah, the anglerfish in Dark Bramble is absolutely terrifying. I hate them so much. Oh, I completely missed the planet. And nice soft landing. Let's go. Okay, well, while we wait for Ashtwin to drain a bit. We're just gonna orbit. Oh, I orbited too far. Oh no. Oh no. I played around too much. Take me back! Ow. Okay, we're good. Cool, the sun. It's starting to... It's starting to drain a little bit. Let's just go to the equator and we'll just walk around it. If we just follow this, it can't get us, right? That's how this works. At least until some towers start appearing. Any minute now. It's a lovely day just to walk around entire planets. So, what is your, Did you have a favorite part about the game that's not spoilers? Because as of right now, I really liked the Quantum Moon stuff. The Quantum Moon is super cool. Just the concept of a moon that's just in a quantum state that appears and disappears just at will upon observation. And as much as Dark Bramble is horrifying, I actually do really enjoy Dark Bramble for what it is. And how like how you navigate around Dark Bramble is really cool. towers are starting to appear. That's the sun tower. Cool. Well. So that's the sun. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'm impatient. This is Ash Twin and Ember Twin. What about these two? Oh, there's a scroll here? Interesting. Where's a place I can put scroll? Hold up, I didn't... Oh, why is my oxygen so low? That's concerning. I'm a little bit worried. 3 minutes of oxygen isn't quite enough. Oh, haha, there's a spot for wall scroll. As far as I'm aware, Gemarato beat the game, is what they were saying. Sorry, I don't know your pronouns. I don't have that popping up on my screen if you have them set up, but yeah. Friends visiting the Hanging City, we're planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ender Twin's Equator. Any me lovely. Those are your pronouns. I became lost in Ember Twin, my gratitude that Tramy found me. But the High Energy Lab is building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine otherwise immensely clever Konai would lose his head if it were possible to, if it weren't anatomically impossible. Oh, I mean, lovely, I wouldn't mind. So true. But yeah. I mean, lovely is a perfect pronoun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna go. Goddamn, that is certainly not something I want to be sucked into. Okay, so we've got 60 seconds of oxygen left, and our ship is on another planet. Huh. Yeah, this is Timber Hearth. Haha, I knew there'd be trees in here. I am so smart. SMRT. This... I think... Is this the Brittle Hollow one? I think this might be the Brittle Hollow one. Yeah, I think it's based off the Hanging City, so yeah, I think this is the right one. Fingers crossed. Oh, our fuel's also running low. We don't need oxygen or fuel, those are both highly overrated. Oh, we made it inside. So I think we should at least be protected from the sandstorm if it comes to sweep us up again. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I guess it's not much of a sandstorm and just sun funnel. I don't know what it'd be called. Ooh. Sunnel. Honestly, I think I hate that phrase even more. Let me down, let me down, let me down. It is weirdly beautiful in the middle of that. Not gonna lie. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One core fresh from Black Hole Forge. Reed is installing the core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive. But the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on Whitehall Station. That started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. Whitehall Station is model for the towers being built on Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would undoubtedly be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall Station with you, Clary. Here, I'll stop using the scroll while... I feel like I've seen that. Maybe. So, does this connect to... Where will this bring us? It brings us exactly where I wanted it to bring us. Perfect. That was oddly terrifying for some reason. Black Hole Forge. Yes. We did it. Woo! Exit to surface. We do not want to do that. Black Hole Forge, north. Oh yeah, these are the broken paths up here. Okay, so there is nothing down there. Am I missing something? I guess I'm missing bringing the Black Hole Forge up here. It makes me wonder if there's got to be controls for it or up here too, right? No, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. Be cautious, boarding area. Well, the Black Hole Forge is in operation. So, this is quite the step-by-step process. Have to... Da, da, da. Unless there's a way... Yeah, we can't reverse that from down here either. This warps to Whitehall Station. I feel like I'm lost. Yeah, I don't... So, okay, so I gotta fly here, flip the thing, get out of here, fly towards... Okay, what's the fastest way to reset this day? Well, I think I found out the fastest way is to just hover. Goodbye, cruel world. Probably the worst way to do this, but you know. we now know what we're doing, more or less. No, God. Yeah, so my chat has started doing a thing that every time I die, they play the roulette and try to figure out what's going on and see if they die at the same time as I do. Yep, and there goes Fred. Ooh, Freddy lived this time. That's actually pretty impressive. Okay, so... lift off, we're going to... gonna go to Brittle Hollow, and then we're gonna go to Ember Twin. Or Ash Twin, and then we're gonna go back to Brittle Hollow through Ash Twin. And velocity checked, and go, autopilot, go! Full speed! But I do know the fast way to get... if I can find that one... if I can find that one spot, which is... should be on this side of the planet. So I'm just gonna land my ship right around... right around here, I think, is kind of gonna be a good spot for it. Make sure to grab this. forgotten that one too many times. Okay. Where is the entrance? No, it's around here somewhere. Don't mind me just singing to myself. Very poorly. Okay, let's find here. Yeah. I'm so good. I am so smart. Because then we just walk down here. And we can, I think the controls are just over here. Flip this down. I also don't want to go too quickly because at the same time. Hydrate? Fine. You were way more lost in your playthrough. Because I am just better than you. Same, getting through this much faster than us. Love the confidence. I know, right? Totally not false, unearned confidence or anything, but you know, I've got confidence. Not like I ever watched YouTube play through this game. Whee! Okay, so now we go back up here. And out the secret way in. And back to my ship. Voila! Easy peasy. And Ash Twin. You are on the opposite side of the sun. There you are. Yeah, I'd say you undershot the target a little bit there, autopilot. Oh. Why is my ship still rocking back and forth? Okay, I'm good. Thought my ship was gonna be, like, pulled into it for some reason. I'm just gonna refill my fuel before I head out again. Never doubt autopilot again. I don't think I ever doubted autopilot, except for that one time it flew me directly into Timberhearth. That was fun. Ah yes, autopilot set, let's go! And then just immediately into Timberhearth. Okay, have a fun, We cannot hit the I mean, we can't hit the autopilot, but like, yeah, no. I've heard from multiple people that the autopilot has flown them into the sun or into other planets or completely just missed a planet or something. I'll be honest, the autopilot hasn't done me too dirty yet. I can't complain. This feels a little bit dangerous. I feel like I'm following this way too closely. Why do I feel like we're standing right on top of... Oh, no. We're still good. That should be the next tower. Is it right where I started following the equator? How's that for a lucky guess? I feel like I just walked around the planet for no reason. Damn. I knew exactly where I was going. No questions asked. I know I'm impressive, thank you. I'm glad someone else thinks so. I'm really playing up the confidence today. I have no confidence usually. Everyone needs the confidence boost every now and then, right? Filled with self-confidence. Ring around the tower. Slay Queen. For some reason, that is so unexpected of you to say, Ray. Yeah, you catch up, Kabuto. We're getting there. Is that the White Hole Station? What is that? I don't know what that celestial body was. Well. Hi! We're here now! That may or may not have just completely caught me off guard. Haha, Ray didn't get the Kuto. Okay, into the Black Hole Forge. Ooh, another statue. There is a wool scroll in here. Cool. Where am I taking the first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin. Black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case. Quote, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up on to Root and help them deliver the first core to Ash Twin and make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations. so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designed at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin revealed each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. What's this? Regarding the warp towers on Ash... That was very loud. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower may no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly larger warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We'll need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. That is kind of a funny concept. It's just like, oops, accidentally stepped on the warp thing, and now I'm just here. Creepy ass statue. Okay. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower's designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ashwin will never activate, because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower can always align with the center of its corresponding astral body? This isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize that hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. Okay. I feel like I'm learning, but I'm not. What is this for? Why is my ship slowly getting further away? I don't like that. Goodbye, ship. Hey, it was nice knowing you, ship. Grab this one. Oh, right, it's on... right, I left it on Ash Twin. Right, I'm not on Ash Twin anymore. Let's see. I do have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed on the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued. Well, if everyone here is working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Tai is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Well, everything well at the forge. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Gotta love siblings just threatening each other. Yeah, just this place again. I hate it. Thanks. Why do I feel like I'm missing so much more on this? Is that all there is to this? Because yeah, this one's eyes isn't open, so it was never activated. What is this pointing to? Oh, is this just like reference to like the point in which things are active? Or is that the white hole station? That might be the white hole station, because I do have it still. No, I don't have it still spinning. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I think that's all I can do here. Huh. Da-da-da. Interesting. I'm just gonna hang out in here for several seconds. For some reason, I don't think my ship is on Ash 1 anymore. The timing of just looking up and seeing my ship just fly above me. Great, I love it. So, okay, I didn't end up getting what I thought I'd be getting by going to the Black Hole Forge. Oh shit, no, I don't wanna. You can't make me. Ow. What's just this one? This one is... Which tower does this represent? I'm not sure. I think it's just the general point of getting up here if you get here late, or it's just when Ash Twin is empty, that's just how you get up to this bridge. What's over here? That's just this. Cool. So if these are... When do they activate? If these are the Ash Twin, or the two twins... Where do they launch to? Because, like, this one's Ember Twin, so probably... This one probably launches to Ember Twin. If and when they're in alignment. Which is only when the sandstorm is coming through, which is fun. Where would this one launch to? Unless it's this... Oh, it's probably the receiving from the Ember Twin. That would make sense, actually. And then this is the sun station. Is it just me, or is the sun getting bigger and hotter? I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm curious, where in Timber Hearth does this take you? I'm gonna just sit here and see. I did not have to sit there very long. Have I explored this before? Oh, I have explored this before. The waterfall caves. Or geyser caves, I think I called them at one point. Oh, that's such beautiful music. That can't be anything bad. Yeah, mining site to be. Or not to be. Um... Yeah, I feel like I've explored this area pretty thoroughly last time I was here. Right, that's just where that elevator takes you. It's so bright it's lighting up these caves? Impressive. Goodbye, cruel world. I don't want the sun to take me. Oh, I got saved at the last second. Oh. I am going to, with that one, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just gotta run to the washroom and might reheat my tea and refill my water bottle and make sure that's all good. I will be back in about 5-10 minutes, if that. I'll wait until we wake up again, but yeah. A quick break. Self-care is important. I didn't realize I've already been going for like 2 hours, so I will be right back. Yeah, feel free to hang out. Go, you take a break as well. Take care of yourselves. And I will be back. Bye-bye. Hello. I hope I wasn't gone for too long there. But we are back, and let's go see what we're doing now. Because I feel like I'm running out of what I'm doing. I just realized that I am not talking. Hello, hello? There we go. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we figured the Black Hole Forge. Between the Warp Tower and its core. Okay, yeah. Which leads to the Ash Twin Towers. Hey, what are we missing? So the Ash Twin project. 22 control chambers inside of Ash Twin were physically sealed off by intensely thick protective shell. The Nomad plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded within an Ash is transmitted and corresponded. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the center chamber. We're missing. So there's a central chamber of Ash Twin. So there's got to be a caves or something that we're missing. But in order to get in there, don't we? So we can go check out the Sunless City again. I feel like I'm missing something there. We're somehow still missing something about the White Hole Station. I don't know. Da-da-da. Failure could result in destruction of the solar system. Yeah. I don't know what we're missing. I'm feeling lost now. Sure thinks Alaka's surface runes means nomads must have lived underneath. Yes, we discovered that. Okay, so an advanced warp core was approved for installation in the center chamber of Ash Twin. No, my plan to construct a technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Each memory, so there's a storage unit within Ash Twin. The center chamber inside of Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Okay. So, yeah, looks like we just gotta spend time on Ash Twin. So, there's more to Ash Twin than just the towers. I think I'm gonna go. We're probably a little bit late, but we'll go check out back to the Sunless City. I feel like I want to just see if I can find what I'm missing there. Just my brain's being 100%, like, you know, completionist and being 100% on this. Cool. We are not too late. The sand hasn't even started pouring yet. Good to know. Okay. And nice soft landing. Perfect. Make sure we suit up and head out. Where are we going? No. We are going this way. Silly me. Because, yeah, we've been down in there before. 'Cause that's where we saw that experiment. We gotta make it quick. Honestly, if the world wasn't, or if that sun wasn't gonna explode, it'd be really cool to, like, wait and see, like, watch Ember Twin fill up, and then just, like, switch back and forth between the two. No, my caves are this way. But seriously, what is it I'm missing on the Whitehall station? I meant. I'm so confused. I feel lost. I've reached a point of critical overthinking, maybe? Like, maybe I'm just, like, overthinking things? It's like, I know there's way to the Sunless City, like, it's the back of my hand at this point. Okay. So, Anglerfish Overlook. We've been through most of that. The Stepping Stone District. We made it through the Stepping Stone District to find the... Yes, we found the high... Unless we haven't done everything at the Eye Shrine District? I want to, yeah. Read that. Do you know what it is? Just a simple, just a simple Y or N. Do you know what I'm missing here at this district? Or in this place? Yes. So this spot is actually safe. So as long as I don't go down there, it's safe. Sunless City just makes me crash it. Honestly, valid. That's how I'm feeling about the Whitehall station right now. It's saying that I'm missing something there, and I just, for the life of me, cannot figure out what. Yeah, just this entire bottom floor is just ghost energy or ghost matter. Did you end up, Jamaretto, did you end up, playing the DLC, or just the base game? Yeah, so this is the Gravity Canyon. We've been there. We know this. We don't need to question it. Oh. There's actually a way... Cool. That felt closer than it needed to. Be welcome to this place. This shrine is a space to reflect... Yeah. Follow the side source here. I feel like I've been through this before? Or not? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Yeah, no, this is all new information. Did the eye deliberately call us out by sending the signal? Did we hear it by coincidence? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Will we be seeing meaning where there is none? Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. So that's information we kind of knew already, is that the eye is just ancient as fuck, and there's not much new information there. What is new is how the fuck do I get out of here? I think I can sneak out this way through here. Yeah. Cool. I think we can... If we can get out of here, I think we can get back to the... Go back to Ash Twin. And start exploring Ash Twin elsewhere. My ship is along the equator. Yeah, this way. I just want to get across here before that hits me. I just want to see if that was enough to trigger that I've got everything here or not. Okay, I've officially gotten everything I can. Yes, okay, cool. No more information to be had there. So it's just the White Hole Station that I'm somehow missing. And figuring out this Ash Twin project, which is kind of just trying to find the center of Ash Twin. Oh, oh, I had something. But how do I find the center of the Ash Twin? So this one goes up. It takes us up here. Is there anything we're supposed to see up here? But the fact that this one goes up, maybe the other one goes down? Theories? No. Theory proven false. Hmm. Because, yeah, like, I'm assuming these towers have something to do with the core. Nah, that was just weird shadow. I thought that was a door was opening there. Oh, I should probably go refill my fuel. Yeah, it isn't quite at the point where I can see all, like, the rocks and stuff. But if... Ooh, oh, I'm flying directly into that. Nope. Abort! I'm at a complete loss of what I'm doing. I'm trying to think too much and not talking. So... Off. Just headbutt a rock. That was not very pleasant. Yeah, these are getting close to the bottom. Like, it's getting to the point that if I were to see something, it wouldn't shock me? I feel like it has to do something with these. Where the heck is my ship? I'm surprised I made it that far. I'm starting to feel dumb. Okay. There's a thick protective shell around Ash Twin. The core of Ash Twin. So we gotta get to... So there's gotta be a way to use warp technology to get to the core? Maybe? Got all the info I need. I assumed as much. That's not something I'm questioning. just this. Like, I feel like there's just that piece of information that's just not quite clicking for me. And it's currently making me feel lost. So, high energy lab. Capable. Ventilation. So yeah, I think each cycle is 22 minutes long before the sun explodes. Yeah, that's the... I think that's gonna be like the base of those towers, so I don't... What does the high energy... Is there a warp point from the high energy sun station? Because the sun station just took me right back to the point of which I warped from it. So that doesn't... So it's not the sun station that is how I can get in. Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely too late to get to the, Oh. These are opening up a little bit. I'm gonna lose my ship, but now it just goes up. Just takes me from down there up to the top. I have theories. Right now, my current theory is... I don't know. So there's got to be something on Ember Twin that leads to... this? Because, yeah, like, I can't get into the core of this. I kind of just wanted to... I was honestly just kind of waiting to see, just to confirm. I wanted to see the base of these towers. But those are not giving me anything. I'm thinking maybe there's something on with like the high energy tower from Ember Twin. But it's far too late to get down there and to do anything. Woof. Ashwin looks so weird without all the sand. Because the sun station also was supposed to be... No, my mines. Yeah, so there's no physical entrance or cracks. Or close together, they function as a single astral body. All warp turrets, well, 6 warp receivers are being constructed in different... 6 warp receivers were constructed. Fuck, I don't know if I feel like I'm missing something so simple. It's just what is not clicking for my brain right now. What is the smallest bit of direction you can give? I'll ask that. Because I know I have all the information. I could go explore the Whitehall Station more. Go DLC or recheck a location on the emptying planet, or plug in the tablet on the station, because I don't think you did. That tablet on what station? On the Whitehall Station? Yeah, I don't think I ever did. I think I accidentally flew too far out. Oh, I got an achievement for picking up all the stations simultaneously. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'll go check out the Whitehall station. Yeah, I think you're right. I never actually picked up that tablet and used it. Honestly. Was... I'm just gonna go to Brittle Hollow. I feel like that's gonna be the easiest way to get to the Whitehall station. Oh, almost crashed into Timberhearth. Cool. Yeah. Whitehall Station. Uh... No one saw that, right? You saw it twice? How's that even possible? Time loop shenanigans. Are you still under the time loop? Not fair. I feel like I forgot my, I deserve that. Oh, god damn it. uh, okay. We made it back to Brittle Hollow. Where's the... There it is. I just want to land right around here. Make sure I grab this. I guess my question is, if I grab that tablet from the Whitehall station, where do I... Jesus, hi? Where do I where would I plug it in? Oh, I guess it plugs in here. I wonder how, if it's faster to just go through the black hole, or if it's like I just wait for the station to come into view. Probably faster to just go through the black hole. Don't mind me as I just... Whee! That was fun. And... Perfect. Right in the hole. And where do I go from here? Whoa! This isn't spinning. This isn't gonna line up. Don't you laugh at me. I'll laugh at you. And... Zoom. Just gonna use Fredspar stuff, refill my backpack. My jetpack. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke. They appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Ritter Hall slightly before departing from Whitehall Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but clearly I have tested and retested the equipment. The results are the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. You suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? I already told you, Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How could a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I have inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe, and I would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. This is them realizing that they break time, yeah. At the high-energy lab, we're designing an experiment to take more data. The high energy lab is the canyon on Ember Twins equator. Come here, you need to see this at once. Yeah, so this should be the... Yeah, okay. I know where this is. So I don't think that gave me any new information. Just reiterated information I already know. But it did remove that thing. Perfect. So all I've got to do is get to the center of Ashton. I have all the information. Should I stop figuring... I guess the question is, do I stop figuring this out? Because if I do figure it out, it's going to be the end of the game, or do I go find the DLC? Because I was told that the DLC has to be done before I can... before I end the game. I think I might be a little bit late for that. Okay, so me finding this last puzzle piece won't just end the game. No, okay. I have my suit on. I think I might be a little bit too late to go back to the off. Because I think I'm too early, or too late to go back to the high energy lab. Or some of the other suggestions you gave. Go to the DLC, recheck a location on the emptying planet. I guess I could just recheck some of the towers, if that's what you're referring to. The towers that are on Ash Twin, I think you were trying to say. That I could just sit around each of the... No, you don't want to say anymore. Okay. Oh, I think I got myself lost. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought. Yeah, I'm definitely too late to get to the high energy station, I believe. Yeah, without a doubt. Cool. Um... Fair. I feel like that's on equal terms of what's going on. I do recall watching you try to melt that jellyfish. It was very entertaining. It was. All theories are sound until proven false. Oh. Yeah, I think I... Where the heck is my ship? It's down here. Make sure I don't fly directly into the sun, because that doesn't sound very pleasing. Okay, so... I feel like there has to be something to do with the Ember and Ash Twin towers. I feel like that's where I want to check out first. Especially with this dead Nomai here. So this is the... So this is the Ash Twin. I was gonna see if it lines up with any celestial bodies that might... Maybe... So yeah, here comes the... Ow. So it doesn't activate then. That is good to know. Da-da-da. Guess what would activate the station? If it is the Ash Twin one, because that's Brittle Hollow. Da-da-da. Hi, Moon. Just getting a little glimpse of the Quantum Moon. So every other celestial body, as far as I'm aware, does not trigger this orb. So this one should, in theory, this one should take me to Ember. As it flies overhead. It does. Cool. So that theory checks out. Oh. Cool. And now we're back. So what is the purpose of this tower? I feel like I'm not gonna have enough oxygen to figure this out. But that's fine. We're fine. We'll figure it. We can... I don't think we can get anywhere in time, actually. Okay, we've seen that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm, slowly feel like I'm losing my, ability to speak while focusing. How's everyone else doing? Doing great? Because I have absolutely every piece of information I can know. You know all the secrets. Well, I know you've beaten this game. So that doesn't surprise me. Capable of producing a 22 minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. The storage units are within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So yeah, they mined from Timber Hearth in order to get the materials. The hourglass twins are so close together, they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers. 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, that checks out. Um, Radabra. Woof. Oh, hi, Quantum Moon. How's it going? Da da da. So, we sat here for long enough. Wait, why is this one's white? So it's the same color as... So yeah, if we sit here for long enough, like, the Ash Twins should come over and we would just warp to it. In theory. I'm just curious. I see them coming over now. What is that? It is kind of... This is a very pretty sky. Hmm. Okay, the ash ones are moving away. When does this line up then? I feel like this is pointless for me to do, but I'm just curious because I doubt it's gonna work me well. Ashwin is still full. Yeah, that's not good. It's not gonna work me. What would you like to let me know? Or lay me know? Sure. Oh, it won't let me warp back till I activate it. You know what? For some reason that checks out. What is that? Thought I saw something weird. Hi, Quantum Moon. How's it going? Oh, I feel so lost. I have... Honestly, that makes me feel so much worse. It's like, it's right there, but I'm just not getting it. Nah, you're good. I'm just being dramatic. I should not leave my ship here, but whatever. Okay. So... You were trying to get here. It's now broken. What did this align to? Okay, so this is the Timber Holler one. We know this one. We know where this one takes us. We know what to expect at the other end. This is the Brittle Hollow one. We know this one. We know what to expect on the other side. I am just sitting here wasting fuel for no reason. This is... Oh, well, this one would be the... Can't think of its name right now. The ocean one. I think. We could try just going through this one and exploring this tower. That's the sun one. We know what to expect if we go through the sun one. At the current point in time, the expectation is pain and suffering. Because yeah, this is a warp station. Should be for Giant's Deep. There are dead Nomai here. Have I not explored these towers? I guess I haven't really explored the individual towers too much. And I want to see where this takes me. It should be firing off right away. Wait, the gravity here is like insane. Okay, no, I know where this is. Can I get back before it launches me? So, and then that's the last of them. So then it just goes back to the sun. We've explored the sun station enough, or the sun tower well enough. My roommate is sitting beside me and just teasing me. Giving me the cockiest of little smiles. Okay, this one, there's this. We've explored this. We've read this. We know what this is. She absolutely is a weirdo. And she can't say anything because she calls herself that. This is the Giant's Deep one. This one just takes us up. Yeah, this one's just the one that just takes us up there. Can I make it here in time? Yes. Why is the Timber Hearth one the only one that has the full-on key? Probably just to keep it safer? Gosh dang it. Ooh. No. I don't want to be here. Ow. So, if we take this scroll, it goes in here. I just want to reread what this scroll says. Granting this twisting we are planning to do. I became lost. I became lost on. No, that's just talking about where the high energy tower is, which we know. We know the high energy tower. What is this tower for? Where does this tower warp to? I was just gonna casually listen to everyone. Not the Whitehall Station, not Ocean's Deep. Not Ember Twin, not the Sun Station. Yes, it must lead somewhere. But it's never gonna point at itself. Unless I'm able to somehow... Yeah, it's not activating as that goes overhead. Or does it? I don't... Ow. I'm gonna die. I feel so... Hey, no. Maybe it does activate when that one goes overhead, but because this one's on the ground? That if I'm able to stay on it when that happens, because they count as the same location. The in-between point counts as the same location. So maybe that one, as Ember Twin floats overhead, it warps me inside the planet somehow? That's my only guess, but I've yet to have it happen. I feel so confused. Like, I feel like logically I'm right, but I've yet to be proven right. Unless I gotta somehow wait until the wave is completely empty? Until, like, Ember Twin is complete, or Ash Twin is completely void of sand, and there's no more... That pole isn't there anymore. But if that's the case, then what do I do in the meantime? Uh, I feel like I'm like super close to being right, but I'm also just not. Hmm. Actually, that reminds me, there is something I wanted to check out on the interloper. Welcome back, Fred. A tiny. I am more. I feel like I'm more than a tiny bit stuck. Oh. Ah, perfect landing. Well, shit. I'm good. So I wanted to see if, as we fly close to the sun, if this shuttle melts. But it appears we've already gotten around the sun. What is that massive orbit? Oh, what I keep seeing in the distance is other stars exploding. Going supernova. Okay, well, I may have lost my ship. I may be lost out here now. My ship is outside of the system. Ha. Look at my ship go. Look at the speed it's moving. Ha. Yeah, it's pretty peaceful, but I also don't want to be stuck on an asteroid all day. You ever just wanted to become spaghetti? Whoa. This is really trippy. Can I not actually get closer to it? Oh, I guess the... Oh, yeah, the white hole pushes things away from it. Interesting. Onwards! Directly to the sun! I don't want to end the stream doing nothing, but we're getting close to that time. I think I may have found the start of the DLC. I may be wrong, too, but, like, I think I found it. I just didn't interact with it, because I didn't want to yet. Uh, how much progress did I make today? A bit, yeah, just a little bit. Sorry, I just want to see if I can get an achievement. Fuck it, we ball. Well, I think that's unfortunately where I'm gonna have to end stream today at a complete loss. I'll probably sleep on it, come back, and know exactly what I'm doing. Damn it. How did I miss the sun? Well, thank you all for watching. I think I'm going to end it here. Whew. I'm going to send Raylan out and see if she can find someone for us to, or Fred. Someone can direct where we're gonna go for a raid. Because we got raided, it's only fair to raid someone else. No, I think I am being sent raid coordinates. I am. Da, da, da. No, hitting all the run buttons here. Lilith the Fallen. Ooh. I'm playing some Dead by Daylight. Sorry, I just lost my OBS for a second. Found them. This person, not sure who they are, but you're apparently following them. That's good enough for me. Think. Let me just. Copy. I've never really done raids like this. I don't know how. No, that's not how raids work. Okay. I will just follow them and then we can raid. Much easier that way. Sorry, this is scuff. Hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Very well. We will go and raid Lilith the Fallen. She's just started streaming, so feel free to say hi. Just let her know that we found her planet. We're invading her planet. That's it. Arcana's invading your planet. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Yeah, we will start the raid. Everyone who's ready to raid, we will go and invade her. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to check out my Discord, where I keep all of my stuff updated. I will be streaming again next Saturday. I'll be streaming some more Outer Wilds. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Right now.